copying the movement, then it's not very unique color ourselves. So this is a great opportunity, make your own movement, find your own colors, and then you're melting on it. Like a chameleon, we change the colors. Or maybe the environment changing our colors, our movement. So that's what we're going to practice today. So we're not going to do too far. So today are focusing space and color. So we'll just go on, you will understand it's easier when I move. It's too early for me to speak.
No, you're doing brilliantly, Akita. You're speaking beautifully. For 5 a.m. or whatever it is.
8 a.m. was not bad, but I went hiking yesterday, so it's a different weekend. But really nice to see you, everyone. So lovely to see.
Isn't it just? Oh, thank you so much for joining us, Akita. So would you like us to get into a place now, and if we're not already in a place where we feel comfortable and interested to move, is that the idea? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
let's just let's practice today, and then later if you think about, oh, that place I liked more comfortable. Sometimes it could be in front of TV too. Funny enough, the TV can give you inspire. It's really funny. Or it's the sofa or the carpet, some different texture, or the sound. It doesn't have to be visual. It should be sound, coming to the sound outside, or the car or the leaves. So this one is just for the practice. You can just recording from here or going outside later if you want to. So our movement, just where our body's moving, let's move just right and left, just moving to side, like a twist. Or you could be holding the partnership too. You can hold the person moving together. Yeah, just slowly moving right and left. Yeah, that's right. Moving your arms too. I'm gonna switch. Keep moving. You can cross your leg together, or you can go straight, or you can even standing. Keep moving, just noticing your body's moving side to side. Or you can hold hands together, moving to side to side. Maybe you can slowly moving right and left, look around while your body's moving, or you can just stop moving, just looking at side to side. So first filming, moving to side. You can just filming just your body or your head, your lovely head, I can see it. Moving the head on top of the head too. So anywhere you're recording, doesn't have to be front, doesn't have to be just watching each other. It's just anywhere you want, it's open. You can move to straight your leg like Eleanor, fantastic. And then slowly stop. Yeah, fantastic. And then moving, moving up and down. So you can just looking up, you can look up and down. Just noticing how your spine today, up and down. You can just sit here, or you can stand up. Anyone want to stand up? Eleanor, you want to stand up? Eric, you want to stand up? Coming up, that's it. And then sitting down. That's it. Coming up, and you can sitting down. It could be paused, or you can go a little faster. It's all up to you. Or you can be kneeling and coming down. Yeah. When you sit, you can just moving your head. It's all up to you. You can use your hand. Right hand up and down. Left hand up and down. Both hands up and down. Yeah. Keep moving. Just noticing how you feel your fingers when you're lifting through the air and coming down. Beautiful. Maybe you can just move a little bigger, lifting higher. Beautiful. Maybe a little faster. You see you're creating the air and speed. Last one, coming up and down. Fantastic. So you can do this one when you're walking, lifting your hands up and down. Or you can touch the lifts up and down. So anything, everything is possible. Or you can lift and then coming down. All up to you. So let's move to the side to side again. Choose the side to side. Beautiful. Yeah, you can rocking side to side together. Let's adding our hands. Maybe you can adding our head together. Maybe you can pause, look up. The moment to pause. And then you can hands down and pause. Lift the other hand. Pause it. And just close your eyes for a sec. Just noticing your fingers up. Maybe your 5 fingers up. Maybe just 1 finger. Maybe 3. And hands down. And then we're going to move to, when we move to side, now we're going to move front and back. That's where just the body moves. So just moving your body front and back, just rocking side to side. Now up, front and back. Again, you can just stand up. Eric, you want to stand up again? Eleanor? Let's just know your name today. Yeah, up and down. Or you can kneeling, back and forth. You can use your adding your hand. Adding your hand doesn't have to be big move. Or if you want, you can go big move. Maybe you can move your hands up and maybe slowly down. Maybe coming up very fast and slowly down. Coming up fast and slowly down. Let's switching it. Coming up slowly and coming down. Coming up slowly and coming down. So when you do this back and forth, you can walking. So you can just walking forward and you can backward. You can run forward, backward. Or you can push someone from behind you and pull towards to you. This is how you play together. If you're partnering, you can rocking forward, rocking backward. All you can do. Just moving your body front and back. That's it. Yeah, just moving your body front and back. That's it. So we move side to side. Anywhere you moved, side to side. Up and down. And front and back. We moved 3 ways. Last one we're gonna do today is a turning. You can just turn your head one side. Maybe you can just moving your hands to turn. Just move your hands or both hands turning. Maybe your head together. Maybe your body's turning around. You can do this when you stand up. You can turn together or hold hands together. Turn around like a dance. Yeah. When you go to the dance hall. Yeah, I said Eric. That's it, Eleanor. Let's say everyone. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, you can use your arms to turn too. Beautiful. Nice. Keep moving, maybe turn. Maybe just fingers turning too. Only fingers, all up to you. Or you can turning around the trees, turning around the chairs. Everywhere is all possible. You can turn other side, beautiful. That's it. You can moving your torso to turning one side. Beautiful. That's it. That's it. That's it. Your legs turning. That's it. Keep moving, yes, your fingers. Keep turning. And hold the partner, that is beautiful. Yes, beautiful, Emily. That's it. You can use your partner, you can use your furniture, you can use the trees, it's all possible. You can use your pet, returning together. You can around, that's it. And slowly move towards to me, that's it. Beautiful. That's beautiful, that's it. So we did right and left. I'm gonna remind you, right and left, up and down, front and back, and turn. Those 5 directions you can use to the space. Any space, you can move that. You could be just paused. You could be moving really fast if you want to. Yeah, anywhere. Okay, you can move just different places. You can recording it and then send it to them. Maybe they can use different places too, not only one. So anything, everything is possible. On your bed, outside the road, everywhere. Yeah, that's it. So second one, we're going to practice about the color. Just give some inspiration. So think about 3 your favorite color, 3 favorite colors. Just thinking about it. And then each colors give one movement. Like, for example, for me, if I put green color, to me, green is up and down because the weather's changing. Doesn't have to put meaning. The green is up and down. So when I think about the green, I move my spine up and down. And then think about, for me, yellow. Yellow's, to me, turning. Yellow is turning. I think about the black. Black is going to right and left. So these 3 colors make movement. So I'm going to give you a little time for now, 1 minute. Think about 3 colors. You can write down 2 and then make just 1 movement each. Maybe yellow color can be right side or red color could be left side. It's all up to you. So 3 movements just made right now. Just think about the colors. You don't have to tell me the colors. You can just think about 3 movements. 3 movements. First, think about the colors. How the colors make me move. I like the bright pink. That's so Emily. Okay. Now I'm going to give you, just to let you move. Think about 3 colors. Let's move it in the order first. Whatever move 3 movement, you can do it. Just move. So repeating 3 movement. Keep repeat 3 movement. You can do slower. You can do fast. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fantastic. You can look at each other. Keep moving. Hugging each other. That's a movement too. Beautiful. Movement doesn't have to be move, is movement. Pause is movement. And then now mixing the colors. When you think about the three colors, that's different order. But the movement will be changed, right? And try. If you think about the red first, maybe think about the other one. So in three colors, mixing it, different order. Your movement will change that too. And you can speak too, the movement with sound. Or someone clapping for you, you can follow the sound. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love the sky behind. Trees there where the moves. It looks like you're melting in the space. Beautiful. The partnering, rocking side to side. So partnering with the person, partnering with the floor, partnering with the furniture. It's all up to you. It's like a chameleon. Let's see what space change your movement. Beautiful. I give you 30 more seconds. And how do you feel? Someone move beside you and then how you're reacting. And then slowly coming, everyone, in front of a camera. Beautiful. That you guys are so unique. So that's it. This one you're gonna do, the first session. I love the partnering again. It makes more powerful and that's more organic. And then you can see the trust of in movement. For me, I love partnering with the floor because I'm a contemporary dancer. I always start with the floor. And then speed, you guys choose. And I like the smile when you're looking at each other. That's all the movement. That's the most valuable movement. And then thinking about where you want to make it camera, doesn't have to be in front of you. You can be when you stand up on top, you can just put the head is moving around, is very cool too. Or you can put two phones side by side and then you're moving around, coming out different way, different direction. Or if you have three phones at home, you can do three phones too. It's just all fun to do. Yeah. Or you can just recording with just your foot, or just recording your fingers on the surface, or just your eyes. If you can roll eyes, right and left, up and down, you can. If you're really good at rolling your eyes, you can do that too. Or you get chasing up after your pet. The colors, I like that you're using that too. I think this is going to be fantastic. I already see such a beautiful. That's it. I see the little tails wiggling. The tails moving side to side. You can recording that too. Yeah, this is example today we're gonna do. So any question, please put on WhatsApp so I can give you an answer. And Emily?
Akita, that was wonderful. Should we show our fingers if we enjoyed how we enjoyed that? Like this is my 10 out of 10. Thank you. Yeah. Wonderful to move in a non-prescriptive fashion and just like, yeah. So You may want to do a few of, so what I've done is I've recorded this session that we've just done with Akida now. You may want to just do the warm-up activities before you record your response to this session. So just to be super like ABC about this, we'll wrap this session up in a minute. We'll take a few questions before we go. So it's a nice kind of neat session now. You've got some starting points to go from, the 3 movements, the 3 colors, the different pause, the different speeds. And then have a go with recording whatever you want to from that creative session. So just as Akida was saying, and this sounds, I don't know who else is quite excited by this, but you can be creative with your camera phones. This is an opportunity not to feel guilty about being on your phone. So you can put it somewhere up high and it can record you looking down at you. This is going to give your audience a whole different angle, a whole different perspective. And that's an advantage of doing it the way that we're doing it. So we can do what we like. It's really freeing, actually. Let's make the most of this. The recording will be short. So don't worry if when you look at it and you go, oh, that's 10 seconds or 20 seconds, that's fine. Or if it's 2 hours, we might have to edit it down, but that's still wonderful. So go with what you feel like is right. And please know there is no right or wrong from us. We're not giving you marks. We're not correcting anything. This is all about your creativity and what you can offer us, because we're not, this isn't school. So the next meeting that we have is on the 20th of October. Is that a week? No. 22nd of October.
2 weeks.
2 weeks time in a fortnight. Thank you. Sorry. I had the wrong, okay, excuse me. Just correct my notes. So I think it would be great if we share our videos before that on the WhatsApp group. What do you think? Should we give ourselves a slightly earlier deadline? I hate that word. But there's nothing like a superfluous deadline to get everyone going. Shall we try? Shall we try by next Monday, the 19th? So it gives us a week and then a whole weekend to share a video each. Should we try and do that? What do you think, Alan?
I could most certainly do that in the allocated time. Although I'm not really good with deadlines, I will find some time to do it.
I think it would be good as well if everybody agrees that it doesn't need to be the final thing.
No, not final about
It's
anything.
just,
It's the process.
everybody could put in, because it might be nice for people to see other people's ideas of what they have done so far. It doesn't need to be this is the final thing. I don't know how long the recording's going to be, and I don't know how long anything like that's going to be. So even if everybody manages just one, or somebody else manages 2 little tiny clips that could be intermitted through, I think anything that everybody can put forward, just to see how it sort of ties in with everybody. But something that's in for the 19th, obviously there's families that are not able to make today, but they will be making the one a fortnight's time, and we might be able to get other ideas. So don't think that, oh, if you've not got something by the 19th, that's it all out the window. Try your best, see what happens, but we can sort of go along with it, as I'm sure Emily and Akida will agree. Deadline's a horrible word, doesn't it?
Horrible. Is there not a synonym for deadline? What do you want to say?
No pressure on anybody.
So the video length is less than 1 minute. It's okay?
1 minute.
Yeah. You can have 2 clips less than 1 minute, or like each clip has to be less than 1 minute.
Can I ask a question? Are we thinking about any particular clothes or colours they should wear?
Nope.
Or is it whatever they fancy?
Yes.
We'll get to that probably, but I think, yeah, obviously chameleon as a word, as a concept, it's interesting costume wise. I would say costume. I mean, that sounds very fancy. I'm not asking you to get the sewing machine out, but something that, yeah, if you're thinking along those lines, show us what you're thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Did you have any thoughts on that, Akita?
I agree with you. It's a chameleon, so it's just all open.
Yeah.
If you feel comfortable with certain color, then go for it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Or if you wear something very uncomfortable color that you don't wear it and see what makes you different.
Yeah.
Experiment.
How you change to adapt to your situation. And yeah, wearing something is red makes you feel really like passionate, doesn't it? Yeah. But I would never choose yellow, and then somebody gave me a yellow pair of shoes, and it was interesting walking around in a yellow pair of shoes.
You see, you're walking probably like a little like a hop and careful.
Yeah. Looking at my feet like they're not my feet because I didn't choose these shoes.
That's a great, actually. Wear some colorful shoes and move it and see.
Yeah, see flashes of light and
yeah. Something make you comfortable or something make you very uncomfortable.
Is there any of the new families that haven't maybe done it before? Kat, Olivia, have you got any questions about anything?
No, I think it's all pretty understandable. I'll get a video of whatever I can, depending on what she's doing.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Thank you. It's very valuable. All the contribution. Really valuable.
Oh, that's so sweet. I see Ellie petting her dog. So sweet. Just keep dancing, petting the dogs repeatedly. That's a dancing for me. Great partnering.
What about you, Olivia? Have you got any questions?
You're on mute, Olivia, if you want to unmute yourself.
Can you say? You can say. No, you do it. No, she hasn't got any questions.
Olivia.
Olivia, have you got any questions you want Mum to ask?
Anything? No. No, apparently not.
She's quite good at a drama and a movement though, isn't she? So.
Oh, she'll enjoy it, yeah. Yeah, she will.
Has everyone seen or been shown the video that Akida made in Canada in the beautiful autumn wood?
I've seen them.
Have you seen? Yeah, we've all seen it. Doesn't it make such a huge impact to be somewhere like that? Like the visual element and such a simple movement. It was really beautiful, wasn't it?
Will you get off?
Does it motivate any of us to find somewhere maybe in the garden or just down the road?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've already had a thought of where that is because Mum put that idea in my head before we even started this.
The way that you transmit your thoughts.
Yes, over planning.
I like that, planning.
I'm lucky because Eric likes to be outdoors, and so I just put a seed of, you could think of somewhere outdoors, and he's there going, yeah.
Brilliant.
Because you like it, don't you?
So that'll be a comfortable chameleon you'll be then, Eric.
I'm just thinking, Alison, we're at Chalice Gardens next week, aren't we? So that would be a perfect place for the children. Because all the other children are there, so we could inspire each other and take a few minutes out to have a little play.
Wonderful. And you could maybe do that thing with the 2 phones then, because you'll have more of you there and you can try different.
Yeah. Yes.
I hope the sun shines. Let's all do our sun salutations that morning or afternoon.
Yeah, so if anybody, I mean, I know that there's some families coming along, and it's obviously it's quite difficult at this time of year because of the weather and everything, but we obviously do have the gardens completely, it's exclusively for us. There are no other families there, which is a really big thing for us at the moment, especially when we might be going into lockdown and goodness knows what's going to happen on Monday. But the gardens are there. If anybody else wants to come along, I'm there anyway, we will be there. But I thought that I might record or try to record, because I'm useless at it, but I will try and record maybe the kids around, as long as everybody's okay with that, because when it's edited, it might well be that we could get some of the children in the same place to do through that could be edited, that they're in the same place, so it's maybe that although they're not together, they are together, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Just for a wee bit of continuity for somewhere in the end result. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. I like it. We'll see.
Yeah, exactly. And there'll be lots of I'm looking. Yeah, there'll be lots of moments to appreciate through this as well. It's funny when you record things how it seems to slow time down somehow. So as you would enjoy the recording process, just notice. Maybe you'll change your movements when you're recording and you won't do what you plan, but that's very unique for choreography, isn't it? That's how we roll. So keep it organic. That's one of the words that Akida said. Just keep responding to your environment. That's what a chameleon would do. Respond. Yeah. All right. It's really nice to connect with you all. I feel like we're drawing to a natural close. Do you agree? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably this is a good first session. We'll send the link out to this recording. I think what we'll do is we'll pop it on your yoga channel, the Unique Feet yoga channel, so it'll be private for the members of the group, and it can be watched by anyone. So you can recap if you want to. You might want to skip over my bits, blah, 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 blah. And we can have a nice catch up with the WhatsApp feed, and then get together again in a fortnight on Sunday. Unless anyone.
Can I just sorry before we do? Can I just check that everybody knows about the channel for picking up the yoga and everything? Right. Okay. That great, Kat. What I'll do is I'll make sure you've got the link as well as the other things. And when we say that it's for everybody in the group rather than
it's not public.
But yeah, that's fab. Thank you, Emily.
You're welcome. Well, thank you, Akida. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was nice to see you.
Drawing the dates together and getting
Thank you.
Thank you.
Send me, please send me some photos of the beautiful English garden. Yeah. I miss Cambridge.
And we'll have a pint. Have a pint for Akida. Right.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
I don't leave, I get kicked.
Have a lovely day. Thank you.
Thank you. Emily.